Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you all are having an awesome day. It has been a hot minute since I've worn makeup. Over the past couple of weeks, I don't know. I've just been on the decluttering and organizational kick where I've been like, you know what, I'll just pass on putting makeup on my face. I just want to get it all together before I do anything. So here I am, first day filming in a while, at least filming in the sense of, hey, we're going to do something to my face. If you didn't check out my recent live stream, I did a live selection of the 5 randomized Project Pan products I'm going to be focusing on for the next 30 days. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. Sorry it is a bit long. Sorry I don't have timestamps. But hey, whatevs. Hang out with me anyway. Shameless plug. Shameless plug. Yeah. Anywho, I decided I would do a video that concentrates on using a few of those products, and I have been inspired by one particular product, and I'm just excited to play with makeup today. So if that sounds interesting to you, please stay tuned. By the way, if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Em. You're watching Makeupry. If you're new here and I'm about to beat your butt. Not that printers have butts. Anyway, if you're new here, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. If you want to come back and hang out again in the future, please be sure to click that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and do the YouTube-y things like leaving a nice comment below. I really appreciate that, and it helps my channel get noticed by YouTube's algorithm. Maybe other people will come and hang out because I'm a lonely soul in these times. Anyway, I digress. Let's get into it. I gotta fix my hair. I just got back from a massage, and the oil that they always use always gets in my hair, so my hair is just sticking out all over the place. Hey, you know what I just realized, which is really bizarre and weird? I have like 3 or 4 hairs right here that are like red almost. Am I going gray here? No, they're just red. Interesting. Obviously my natural hair color is not red, so that was, yeah, anyway. I have a few of the products I plan to attempt to pan over the next 30 days, and I've got 3 of them here that I plan to use in this video, and I'll make mention of those here. So I thought I would do something a little funky, a little bit different. Even though I'm wearing sweatpants and like this long sleeve t-shirt, it's not fancy. I'm going to do a fancy graphic eye look today because, well, why not? Brows are always a good place to start. I'm going to just get those done off camera because, anyway, this is a product I haven't used in forever, and I'm not sure how it's going to go. Alright, back in bold brows. I'm not the biggest fan of these, I'll be honest. There's a little bit more red to them than I would like, but that's okay. It's just the product I use. It's something I'm trying to get some more use out of, but anyway. I'm going to start with a primer, of course, because eye primers are always a great idea. I have a fun palette I'm going to be using today that I have not used yet. Wait till you see it, you guys. Wait till you see it. It's so prettyful. It's not one I really talked about much on this channel. Are you ready for this fun palette? Are you ready? I haven't really used it on this channel before. I think I might have swatched it, but it's the Lorac Neon Lights palette, and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to be using that today, paired with this Jessie's Girl eyeliner called Silver Frost, as this was in my Project Pan for the month. Silver eyeliner is something that I don't see myself using every day, to be honest, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do something a little different with this liner. I'm going to actually apply it all over the lid. Whoa, hello, don't poke myself in the eye. And I'm going to bring it up to the crease. And I'm going to use my finger to kind of tap it in just to make sure there's no little weird textures. Sometimes eyeliners can get a little chunky. I'm going to use my finger to kind of soften these little edges up just a tad. And one thing about this eyeliner is that while it is pretty creamy, it does dry down, so that's nice. Alright, I'm going to take a small fluffy brush that's also very clean and use that to soften out and haze out those edges a little. I don't want it to be a really strong, weird shaped line there. And because it's not completely dried down, I'm going to use this shade. It's like a shimmery, glittery white, but a lot of that glitter is just going to kind of fall out. But I'm going to use that in the crease, which might seem sort of weird because, like, why would you use a shimmery glitter color in the crease? Why not? If you don't like it, take it off, right? There's no rules in makeup. And I feel like being a little different. We're all good with that? Besides, the next step is going to be what's really funky about this look. Now for the fun color. I'm going to go a little funky. I'm going to take this bright cobalt blue. It's called Blue Note. Oh, and by the way, this white one here is called Party. Party. I don't know, I said it Parte. It's like party. I'm going to do a little funky here too. I'm going to do a little bit of blue in this inner tear duct. And it's very light, which is nice, so you can build up the intensity if you want. Just pop a little bit there. I'm going to build it up a little bit more. I'm going to pull this into this bottom lash line a little bit, that inner corner. Okay, and I'm going to soften that up a little bit with that same brush from before. I was planning to do a little bit more, but I think this is kind of fun as is. I was thinking about doing like continuing this up a little bit more, the blue, and kind of doing like a graphic line. I think I'm going to leave it as is. I kind of like that blue just being kind of in the center of the eyes. Over the top of the silver, I do want to add a little bit of bling. So I'm going to take this glitter liner. This one's from e.l.f. I'm trying to use this up. It's not my favorite glitter. It's not even a liner. It's like a glitter gel of sorts. It's not my favorite, but it'll do the trick. This one's called Bling Bling. Just popping that on the lids. Just to give it a little bling bling, as I said. I think it looks really pretty over the top of that silver liner. And because the liner is a little splotchy, I just realized I missed a spot in blending. This will kind of hide that. Glitter can hide a multitude of sins, I tell you. That's so fun. I really enjoy that. That's so cool. Okay, let that dry for a minute. While that's drying, I'm going to take a champagne shade. I'm going to pop this under the brow bone just to add a little bit of highlight. The whiteness and glitter in the crease isn't enough to bring highlight. You know, I'm going to keep it pretty soft. Just like that. Okay, I think I want to do a little bit of something bold here, so let's see. Okay, I'm not sure if I like this because one eye is a little wonky because I went a little thick on the outer corner by accident, and because this is drying out, I think. So, bummer. It used to be one of my favorites. Curl my lashes. One of the items in my project pan is to use up my Maybelline Falsies mascara because it's no longer one of my favorites. And I find that I have to really curl my lashes to get any lift. Like, the mascara isn't enough to give me the curl and volume I need, which is a bummer. Alright, let's see what magic I can work with this. It's not a bad mascara. Hello, lashes, they got curled in a funky way. Shoot. Okay, I messed that up. Okay, I did it again. It's one of the things I don't like about this mascara is the wand is really odd. I have to be really gentle with this wand. It's really flexible and it combs through the lashes alright, but if I like really work it into my lashes, which I usually like to do, it gets all over my lid, which I hate, which means I'm not getting the full benefit out of this mascara, and I just got it all over my lid again. I already messed up my look over here. I'm gonna have to fix it by putting more glitter on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to project pan this, to be honest, because it's just not my favorite. That's as good as that's gonna get, cause, yeah. So I'm taking a little bit of primer and applying a little bit under the eyes because I realized I forgot foundation primer, but this will work just fine. Okay, now some of this e.l.f. glitter is falling out all over my face. I should have used a glue. Okay, it's not going how I wanted it to. Alright, I'm gonna apply Tarte Shape Tape. I haven't really used this before. It's a mini sample. And I figured now would be a good time to try it out and see if I like it. This looks a little orange on me, but that's fine because I've got some dark circles. So if this is too light, then I can darken it up a little bit. But it seems to be fine. My eyes look really bright. I like that. I am not doing foundation. I just don't feel like it. I don't think I need the darker concealer. I mean, I look a little bright under the eyes, but I feel like if I use more concealer, it's just going to goop up. And I don't need that in my life. Who needs goop in their life? Not me. I just noticed that this blue kind of got a little weird, so fix that really fast. Then we'll apply some mascara to the bottom lash line just to finish that out. Alrighty, there's that. So I'm going to take a little bit of powder for the under eyes, just the teeniest amount, just to kind of keep some of that locked in. I'm not going to go ham, just a little teeny bit here. This one is the Laura Mercier Secret Under Eye Blurring Powder. Alright, for blush, I still have some color to my cheeks, so I'm not going to go too ham on this. I'm going to dip my brush into this cream blush here. This is from Seraphine. This smells so good. It smells like fruit. Pure Guava is the name of the color. So I'm just going to apply a little bit here. I already have a little bit of pink to my face, but I want it to be a little bit more uniform and more strategically placed in this upper area. Whoop, there it is. I'm living for the smell of this. You guys, it smells so good. I would wear this in a perfume. It's like, I think it's guava scented. It smells so pretty. For highlighter, because why not? I'm going to take Benefit's Dandelion Twinkle. It's a pinky peachy kind of color, but it's not going to be too pink or too contrasting with the blue that I have. The blue or silver that I have on my eyes. It's just going to add a little subtle glow, and it'll kind of blend into my blush so that it's kind of seamless. Bring that up here a little bit too. You guys, my brows are looking a little ratchet. I'm not gonna lie. They need a little bit of tweezing, a little bit of shaping, a little bit of everything. They're looking a little like, girl, did you forget how to tweeze or something? That's how I feel. Okay, that is that. For the lips, I'm going to use an Ofra liquid lipstick. This one is from the Jen Loves Reviews collection. This one is Revive, which is that soft, light pink shade. You can use it alone, which is really light. Almost too light. It's very light, and I'm not going to leave it like this because it's a little too... It makes my teeth look yellow. But it can be worn on its own if you wanted. I'm not going to, but I like this color. I think it's such a pretty base because... Once this dries, I'm going to apply a gloss over the top. This one is in my project pan as well. This one's actually new to me. It is another Ofra lip color. The lip gloss is called Truffle. It's kind of a brown copper tone, which I think would look really pretty over the top of this gloss. Or over the top of this liquid lipstick. I thought I would try those two together. It's not bad. I'm not sure about it though. I thought this would be a little bit more pigmented, but it's not. So it's a little gray toned. So strike that. Here we go. Oh, hello. I've got glitter all over my face now. Ha! Joy. That didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. So I'm going to go back to this butter. I'm going to apply that to my lips instead. That's a pretty natural color. And it's so easy to apply. I really like this. I don't know why I haven't used this more. I'll put a little bit of the gloss over the top of that. Okay, much better. I think this is just too pale for the gloss because I thought the gloss had a little bit more depth to it than it does. I don't mind that. So here's everything up close. I'm feeling like this part right here is a little patchy, so let's fix that. I just have texture under my eyes. A little bit of eczema that popped up there the other day, and I tried hydrocortisone cream and that whole spiel, but meh. Alright, so that's that for this look. It's definitely a little bit different. I did some techniques that maybe aren't the norm. I'm enjoying how this looks. I like playing around with makeup and coming up with some different kinds of looks where it's bold and different, but it's also wearable, where if I were to go out in public right now, I wouldn't feel kind of awkward. I would feel like, okay, it's fine. It's all cool. I like the color placement of the blue. I think it's kind of a fun, unique little pop. I also like using eyeliners as bases, and I think this is such a fun color to use as a base. So I'm going to have to come up with more silver looks. So if you have any suggestions or other colors you would like to see me pair it with, let me know, because I would love your feedback and your ideas. Hold on, I got lipstick on my teeth. Okay. Oops, that's not pretty. Okay. You know, I just thought of something. Let me know if this would be interesting to you. I have 5 products that I'm focusing on for the next 30 days. Several of those items were chosen at random by those of you who participated in my live. I asked you to choose a random number, and whatever that was on my spreadsheet, that's what I chose. So that's how this eyeliner came to be, and a few other products here. So if you would like to see some videos for the next 30 days featuring these products and different looks that I am able to create using these things, let me know. Otherwise, I have some other video content that I'm planning, like the ColourPop one. I'm almost done researching, so I should be done with that soon, and we'll have that video up. I know I promised it earlier, but there's a lot more information that I found that I want to confirm and reconfirm and all that good stuff. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay electric as always. Mwah. Bye.
I wanna go fast. No need to slow down, slow